Who inspired you to play metal?
Who inspired me to play metal or the band itself? I mean, like myself.
Individually in the band.
Individually, for me, you know, Metallica, I would say, was definitely number one. But once I heard Megadeth as a guitar player, I'm more a Megadeth fan than I'm a Metallica fan. So I'd say Megadeth, as a guitar player in general, that was like the next level of something. That, Pantera, I think, would be the two that I would go with the most.
As a bass player, I'm Iron Maiden all day. So there's that. And as well as like Black Sabbath and like Guns N' Roses, stuff like that. That's like the first stuff I started listening to when I was younger.
And as a super fan,
Join us for the.
what were some of the bands that got you in the metal?
Pretty much the same. Metallica, Megadeth, Pantera, Conniption.
Michael joined us for the interview, by the way.
Hi.
Hi, Michael. So we were asking, what were your influences as a musician?
First, I'd have to say Trivium. I'm not joking. They are actually an influence. They're in my CD car. In my car. Jeez. I'm a little out of it. I'd say Queen, Black Sabbath, Led Zeppelin, a lot of the 70s classic rock bands are my main influence.
My other question, what is the favorite song that you guys have written?
Oh man, that's like the hardest question ever. You know that? I'm really proud of Let the Wolf Out and for what it's done and as a song and how it holds its own.
What has it done?
Let the Wolf Out was featured on WWE Raw.
How did that even happen?
With our producer Eric LaBrosse at Cherry Pit Studios. He does a lot of licensing and stuff, and they just happened to pick our song for that one moment. It's in a Seth Rollins thing on Architect of a Dream. That's what it's called. Check it out on YouTube. 4 million people saw it live. I mean, yeah.
Sweaty men to wrestle to.
So they made him like a tribute. They made him a tribute video basically.
Sweaty men would like this song.
They made him a tribute video basically, and he became the champion. So they made him a video live on Raw, and that's what they use.
We want him to use it as a theme. So if you're hearing this, Seth Rollins.
My favorite song to play live though would be Sonata No. 1. That's the instrumental song we do. Thank you.
So good. So good.
I love playing 9-minute instrumental. Why not, right? Awesome.
Now you guys have played Wisconsin State Fair. You've played Milwaukee Summerfest.
Yep.
What's been your favorite show to play?
If we could play the main stage of Summerfest all the time, I'd say that.
Well, this one was pretty cool.
This one was amazing.
This was pretty cool. I'd say we opened up for we shared the stage with Testament and Flotsam and Jetsam. That was probably up there too.
Yeah.
But actually, we played the Appleton PAC. That was so cool,
Yeah,
so big.
Check it out on my Instagram.
The Menominee Falls Parade is pretty fun. I'm gonna throw that out there.
A parade, so you guys were like on a float playing?
Yes, we played on a float.
Twice.
Yeah, no big deal.
One time we got through the parade
sounds
route
better.
and we were going down Main Street, Menominee Falls through traffic lights and shit playing.
It was funny playing like 30 miles. It was like 30.
We got to the music.
Yeah.
Some guy, the first year I played with them, like
Play Highway Star,
Yeah.
like going 30 miles an
so
hour.
like we repeat like a couple
Just
songs
like rock.
and play like Star Spangled Banner and stuff like all metal.
The guy driving the truck
forgot
we were on the back.
He was doing like 35. Yeah, that was a little scary.
Full speed down the road.
And Andy, our drummer, was like freaking out, like, "Whoa, guys,
His cymbals are
let's
falling.
stop playing."
So check it out. So we're playing the show, right? We're doing this, and we had to stop because traffic was backing up. The fireworks are going off. It's 4th of July, right? So this guy pays us like $150 to stay parked in front of his house and just play a show. So the neighbors are pulling up all their like stuff to sit on. They're throwing us beer, and they're like, "Yeah." We got shut down by the cops basically every year because we kept playing because it was awesome.
I want to do that as like just a touring band where we just go from house to house.
Things are getting vicious here. Somebody's getting
Pretty sure they're friends. I'm pretty sure they're friends. So I think their one friend's just drunk enough.
But it's all on film, so it's fine.
Okay, so a hard question.
Hard question.
Is there a song that you've never played live and want to? Or is a song
Nope,
that you
we
would
played
never
them all.
play live because
Here, it's a trick question. It's actually a trick question because we've never played any of the piano stuff live because we don't want to play piano live on stage because
We want a grand.
Yeah, we want to grant like a real piano and not like some shitty.
There's a reason why I don't say I play keys on the record.
Right. Right. So that's what we haven't done. You know, it's
Who did play piano?
I did.
Okay.
Yeah. Piano. No.
Okay.
Yeah.
So the hardest question of the night is going to be which high school
Yeah, don't call me a
memory
penis, though.
has influenced your music the most?
first show I've ever played. First show I ever played. We opened with Master of Puppets. Anyway, yeah. So played Master of Puppets first song. My high school, I remember there never was a mosh pit allowed at barrel bands, you know, all that stuff. Had a huge fucking mosh pit, and we got in a lot of trouble for it. It was great.
I had a similar thing with my high school. We had the talent show, and no one knew who I was until I played that, and then everyone was like, "Hey, who are you?" And I'm like, "I was sitting behind you in English class for the last 4 years, but okay, thanks, yeah, right."
Let me tell you a funny story about Cody. Let me tell you a funny story. He was in high school while he was in the band, actually.
Cody, you were in high school when Conniption was playing shows?
Yeah.
How old are you now?
25.
You old ass motherfucker.
We were asking.
I was 17. I couldn't play without my dad coming to the show.
he had to bring his parents to the show. You know. I mean, I
And
was
he'd
only 20
have to
when
wait outside too.
I was
at
still
some
drinking
places. No, he wasn't. Legally, he was not drinking. No,
I
I'm
was
just kidding. If his dad was there, it's okay. It's
quote
legal in
unquote
Wisconsin.
drinking.
Drummer Andy, Michael and Andy are brothers, believe it or not.
There was the one time when I did get a beer from my dad, and that bouncer got really mad because he knew I was underage.
He tried to shut it down.
He came up screaming while we were in the middle of playing a song and like took my beer and stomped off, and my dad like just came back 5 minutes later and set it back down in front of me.
He's got a good dad.
Show,